And again, I think, these are my summer 2021 essentials, but I'm gonna keep using all those items in the fall, in the winter, and over the seasons. I think you can take inspiration from that. Hey everyone, and welcome back on the channel. My name is Alex, and today is October 1st when I'm shooting this video, and it's pouring rain here in Brussels, and as awkward, as weird as it can seem, yes, I am gonna present to you my summer 2021 essentials, and there's a reason for that. Those essentials from last summer, stuff I discovered, I rediscovered, new stuff I already had and that I started using again. I think all those stuff, all the gear I will present will be relevant for you all year long, in the fall season, in the winter, next spring, and next summer, of course. In any event, I'm going to put links in the description for all the items that I presented to you today, so you can go check them out, purchase them if you need to. And I think, it's quite obvious, but question of the day for you: what is your favorite gear from summer 2021? Let me know in the comments. It can be anything. A pair of shoes. It can be a pair of shoes, but trail running vest, shorts, singlets, anything, even, your, I don't know, headphones, whatever. Let me know in the comments. So without no further ado, let's begin with those pair of sunglasses. These are Oakley's EV0. And I bought them this summer, so first summer I'm using them. They're fantastically light. As you can see, they're rimless at the bottom, but also at the top. And rimless at the top is one of the features I like most about them, because essentially when I'm on the bike, on my TT position, I can really see, I'm looking basically like this, and so my eyes are going here, and I can see everything with these glasses. They're super light, so of course that's a nice feature as well, and they provide a very good contrast between different elements when running, for instance in the mountains. Really a great purchase. I got them for, I think, 100 euros, maybe 105. So it's not cheap, but it's my second pair of Oakleys. The first one already has 3 years and it's doing great. No issues, no scratches, nothing like that. So once you buy them, you can keep them, I don't want to say forever, because it's still some plastic, and it can end someday with a bad scratching, but you can keep them for a long time. So I think this is a very good investment, and overall, sunglasses are critical for protecting your eyes in the summertime. This is a good segue. Second series of thing is some stuff I put on my skin, but different types of stuff. So the first one, and that's why it's a good segue, sun blocker, sunscreen. This is a very, let's say, a high one, so it's a 50 plus SPF, so it's really blocking a lot of the UV, sunlight UVs coming on your skin. And so I'm using this one. I'm also using others because I don't always carry this one with me. But the main takeaway from this summer for me is that you should, or at least you could consider buying sunscreens for babies like this one. This one is for babies. It says here, babies. And why is that? Simply because they have way less, sort of noxious bad adds-on in them, and so yeah, they're just more natural, and you don't need all the adds-on that regular sunscreens for adults have. So maybe it's also a good way to taking care of your skin, putting something a bit more natural for babies. That's what I do, and it's a little tip. So tested and approved by me this summer. In that series of things I put on my skin, this is a gel, aloe vera. It's, you know, cactus, I think, and basically this is to hydrate my skin after the sun, and especially my legs, because I am shaving them. Well, I'm now waxing them because I'm cycling, and you know, cyclists wax and shave their legs, mostly because when we fall and we have some bad scratches, it's way easier than to help your skin, you know, repair itself. But also it's nice to have, you know, hair-free legs for massages, for any other type of stuff, even for compression socks, recovery compression socks. I quite like it. I started doing it, to be very honest, because other people were doing it when I was younger, and now I just do it myself because it's nice. So this is great, and hydrating your skin when you have shaved legs, waxed legs, is great because it helps the skin to grow back very nicely without irritating your skin. So this is a nice, also a new thing. I wasn't using it. My girlfriend recommended this one to me. So nice little thing. Last one, and certainly not least, last but not least, well, you got it. This is an anti-chaffing cream, and it saved me millions of times, I want to say. You know, you can put it everywhere and it just helps avoiding any bad chaffing, any blisters. So, you know, feet, legs, wherever any type of tissue material can irritate a bit the skin, this is the solution. I'm using this one from Sports Aquilane. I actually think I never read the name, the brand. It's just the one that we find here in Europe quite easily, and I do recommend it. It's not very expensive. It's like 8-9 euros for this thing, which lasts 1 season, 2 seasons, maybe even. This one is over. I bought a new one for the World Championships. I literally put anti-chaffing cream everywhere for the World Championships. I knew it would be 6, 7, 8 hours. It ended up being 750 minutes out there. And so I had some anti-chaffing cream, not sunscreen, definitely not. It was raining. But anti-chaffing cream, I had it everywhere for that race. All right, that's a good one. And yeah, big discovery. You saw it in the Mega Sock review earlier this spring. These socks from Salomon, the NSO Mid Run socks. I don't want to say they're my favorite from the Mega Sock review because the features are very nice, the Nikes are very nice. If you haven't seen that Mega review, you can go check it here, upper right hand corner. I definitely recommend you go check it out. But the Salomon socks were one of the highlights of this review, one of the best new socks I tried in 2021. Why are they so great? I think, you know, they're just padded where you want them to be. They have a nice lockdown without being too constrictive. They have those little dots of silicone at the bottom which help for the grip inside the shoe, and I can really certify that going downhill really hard with these socks, you don't slip into your shoes, which is a great thing. And overall, you know, I'm very satisfied. For some reason, I picked them more often than other socks this summer. So yeah, they're among my summer essentials for 2021. Then I have 2 items that were sent to me, unlike the rest of what I presented to you before and what I will present in a second. Those 2 items were sent to me by a company called SOAR Running, SOAR. And I must admit, they sent me more stuff than just these 2 items. But some of the items were good, but nothing like crazy good. Those 2 items are really, really good, and I'm not being paid to say anything about SOAR. They won't review the video. They're, I think, not aware that I'm doing it. So it's just my opinion on their gear. I have this singlet. They call it the Elite Vest 4.0, I think, 3.0, 4.0. No, Elite Vest 4.0. and it's excellent from a few standpoints. First one is the material. It's super, I don't want to say super light, but it's super thin, and yet not like, it's very hard to describe, but it's just super thin and super pleasant against the skin. Sometimes a material can be very thin, but it sticks against your skin. It can, you know, once you're sweating, it goes like a bit, you know, wet and weird. This one just evacuates nicely the sweat, even if you're sweating really heavily. And the material is really one of the nicest features on this vest. The other nice features are the weight. It's super lightweight. In my size S, it's 48 grams. Just to give you an idea, a regular Nike Aero Swift singlet is like 52. And yes, 4 grams is nothing, but against your skin in the summertime, I think that plays a minor role, and if you can have it, why not? So it's super lightweight, and last but not least, the cut is really good. Not excellent, not perfect, because you know, we all have different morphologies, and this of course cannot fit me as well as some other people, and I think it can fit other people even better than it does on me. But it's fitting me very nicely at the bottom. I like the way it goes really around my waist quite nicely. And at the top as well, here on the shoulders, armpits are a bit too loose for me, but that's maybe also me not having enough, you know, enough volume here around my chest. But no, overall, it's really a great product. Quite expensive. You know, I cannot disagree on that. But still, if you want to have a very nice singlet, I run in it probably 20 times this summer, maybe even more, 25. Washed it every time I ran in it because I was sweating heavily in it, and it's holding really well, both on the shape, on the material, the colors. So, you know, it has a few summers left for me. So maybe, you know, putting a bit more money out of your pocket for a very nice singlet that will last you a few summers is a good idea. And if so, I recommend Soul Running. And second item from Soul Running that was again sent to me for free for my review is this shorts, marathon shorts. Fantastic. If I had to pick one between the vest and the shorts, I think I would pick the shorts. It's really standing, you know, above the competition. The material is even lighter, even thinner, and yet so pleasant against the skin, even lighter than the vest, I mean. The cut is great, very short, so you really have you know, freedom of movement that is absolutely amazing. But the best feature is, without any doubt, the storage capacity in the back. You can put 4 gels without no question, 6 gels easily, 8 gels can go in the pockets. Plus you have here that zip pocket which you can use, you know, for your phone. No jokes, unless you have a very big one, but you can put your smartphone in this pocket, your keys for sure, more gels should you need them. Yeah, it's just great. I ran in it without putting any anti-chaffing cream. No issues with chaffing with this one. So, you know, fit is great, material is great, storage capacity is more than great. So this is really, maybe in the whole video, my favorite item for this summer 2021. And I definitely recommend you check this out if you're in the market for shorts. And I think this is relevant just like the rest of the items, even for fall, winter. I'm racing even, you know, in cold months, cold temperatures in shorts, and I'm gonna race in these for sure because they're just fantastic. Same here, expensive, or at least not cheap, but I think they're worth the extra money compared to Nike Aero Swift or other shorts. So I definitely recommend them to you. And last item I want to present to you is this Salomon trail running vests. I have it for now, I think 3 or 4 years, 3 for sure. And you know, the quality, the build quality is fantastic. It's the S-Lab. I don't want to say anything wrong, but I think it's 5 liters. Here it says. No, so it's the S-Lab Sense Ultra 8, so 8 liters. It weighs 125 grams. So nice to have all the specs written on articles. Thank you, Salomon. 125 grams, 4.41 ounces. 8 liters of volume, and yeah, the build quality is fantastic. It doesn't have any issue. I think it just have one tear here, a pocket that I need to repair. But frankly, for what it went through, I'm using it. My girlfriend Mary is using it as well. And it has a fantastic storage capacity. You can put so many things in the pockets. And this was, again, something that I owned previously and that I rediscovered this summer. And to be honest, I rediscover it pretty much every summer running in the mountains. But this summer in particular, with the drone, all the batteries, the gimbal, the remote for the drone, everything was fitting quite nicely in the pockets, and I was very, very pleased with this vest. I haven't compared it against other vests, and I think this is something that someone mentioned when I did the Mega Sock review, and I asked what other Mega reviews you want me to do. Someone said, well, Alex, you could do trail running vests reviews, a Mega review of trail running vests. I didn't do it. Maybe next summer if I have the money for that, or if companies send me items to review. But this one, without comparing it, I know it's really good, so I can recommend it. And again, I think these are my summer 2021 essentials, but I'm gonna keep using all those items in the fall, in the winter, and over the seasons. I think you can take inspiration from that, at least I hope so, for your own gear and your own purchases for the coming months of running. If you have any questions, let me know in the comments. Enjoy your run today, guys. Enjoy your ride if you're going on the bike. Put some sunscreen, anti-chaffing cream, all the good stuff. Don't forget to take care of yourself, your skin. And yeah, just go beyond your limits. As always, I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.